go.
Hi, I'm Alan Buxton. It's Saturday the 26th of July. It's just after 8:15 and we're here at Bath University Pool, the STD 50-metre pool, and I have 7 swimmers who have just warmed up and we're just about to start the drill section of the session. Right, everybody good? Everybody got any injuries I should be aware of? Good. Right, okay. Today's session is on hand entry. So we're going to do 3 drills, all guaranteed to improve your hand entry into the water. So the first drill is broken arrow. Some of you have done that before. The basic drill is the fins on, kick on our side. We then create the arrow, so this other arm goes straight up in the air, pointing to the ceiling. You pause for 2 seconds, 1, 2. So you create the arrow, then you break the arrow. And your hand goes in. The hand enters the water about half a metre in front of us. And what should we be concentrating on when the hand goes into the water? Any ideas? Yes, exactly. Fingertips first. The one thing is middle fingertips to hit the water first. So fingertips are below the wrist or below the elbow. So we get into it. So we enter half a metre in front, we extend, and then we're getting ready for the catch position. And you can do that if the fingertips enter first, then the wrist above, and then the elbow. Other things to think about are we want to make as nice a clean entry as we can. So it's almost like the hand is like, you don't want to create a lot of slack. You're like a rabbit going down the hole. Think of it like you're going into the hole and you're extending out. So a nice clean entry, half a metre in front, extend fingertips first. So we'll do 2 lengths if we can, broken arrow. So it's up, spear, down, and then you pull back with the other arm, breathe. Arm goes up, spear, in again. Up and down. 2 lengths. All designed to help your hand entry. Nice clean entry. Very good. Silence to your hands like a very straight, more of a spear. You sort of went like this and came like that. try and get it more broken and then do it in. Okay. We're going to progress from there now onto another drill which is called the javelin drill. And so this drill you do with your fins on, but you need one paddle, just one paddle, not two paddles in your arm. We're going to do it on the boat. We're going to swap. So the reason we do this drill, called the javelin drill, is because when you enter, so we're entering high elbow in. Some of you, when you enter, particularly when you breathe, you start to cross, your arm comes across the centre line. And the idea of this javelin drill is that when you enter, because you've got a paddle on one arm, the paddle keeps your arm straight. So the idea of the paddle is it will keep your lead arm aligned in the water straight, and it'll stop you. You might, for those of you who cross over, you might find yourself wavering a little bit, and the paddle should correct you and bring it back. So the drill is, you just do 15 meters first of all, kick on the side drill. So kick on the side, arm out like this, shoulders back, shoulder blades back, chest forward, and just go halfway up towards the lifeguard, and then you just start swimming. So you swim, but you always breathe away from the paddle side. So you can breathe out there if the paddle's not here, you can breathe every 2 or every 4. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. And the idea is that with the paddle, you just keep this lead arm straight, which is good for hand entry, and generally people crisscross when they breathe. So 1, 2, they start coming across and this, and then they start scissor kicking, get drag in the stroke, and it's a bad thing. So give it a go. The first 15 meters just kick on the side and then into full stroke, but breathe away from the paddle.
We're doing 100 with each paddle.
Do 15, no, do 15 with one and then turn over and come back. So just do, yeah, 50 same up. Do 50 with one arm and then switch it over to the other arm.
My paddles are hand. I can't put this paddle on your hand. Well, I could, but it's a bit.
Okay. Well, let's do 100. No, we'll do 100 then. We'll do 100. Okay. How long do you flip for before we just do flat and then go. You've done it before, so you know it. Yeah. So you're doing it and then and then to force the bring away from the paddle. How'd you find out?
Yeah, I quite like the one paddle kick. Really like, you really feel that hand compared to the other hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's a good drill for you, Barbara. You've got a slight crossover on your right hand, so I think a paddle will keep it out, keep it. Okay, moving on to the last drill, progressing through the set. So the last drill is, we do hand entry, but how does that fit in with the rest of the stroke? And so what we're going to do is you now take one fin off. So you're going to have one fin on and one paddle, and the
Opposite or the same side?
opposite. So the fin and the paddle have to be on opposite. This drill is called crisscross. And the idea is you just swim normally, but the timing is when your hand enters. So when this hand enters, the one with the paddle on, the kick is with the opposite leg. And that is the best timing in the stroke to optimize speed. The timing in the stroke. So this hand enters, this leg kick. Little kick, remember, it's just like we're kicking in a bucket, we're not big kick. You kick, when you kick, focus on your heel coming back up to the surface. But it takes a little bit of getting used to if you're like slightly uncoordinated like me. So it's one hand, right hand enters, left hand kicks, left hand, right leg.
For all my years of swimming, nobody's ever told me that.
Yeah.
But that's the best technique.
See how you go. It takes a little bit of getting used to. So we'll actually do 4 lengths, we can, and just so do 2 lengths and then swap over.
Yeah, 2 lengths.